While it's wonderful to have wild deer in your neighborhood, they may quickly become a problem if they start munching on your favorite flowers. You may relax and watch Bambi without worrying that the deer will destroy your garden by choosing shade plants that are resistant to browsing. Keep in mind that these ruminants will graze on whatever is available. That means it's impossible to have deer-proof plants. Some plant species, however, are significantly more resistant to deer browsing than others. Number 1. Barrenwort. Shade gardens benefit greatly from the drought tolerance and clumping habit of epimedium species. Their bright, nodding tiny flowers add a burst of color to the early spring, and the red patterns on their leaves are eye-catching. If you want a low-maintenance, deer-proof perennial ground cover for the shaded areas of your yard, Barrenwort is a great choice. Zones 5 through 8 are ideal for these species. Number 2. Japanese painted fern. The Japanese painted fern is one of many ferns that thrives in shadow and can withstand visits from hungry deer. Unique silvery green arching fronds with a purple variegated midrib characterize this slow-growing plant. It's a low-maintenance plant that thrives in the shade. Pick a location that has adequate drainage, though. Zones 3 to 8 are perfect for these plants. Number 3. Lungwort. Herbaceous perennial lungwort plants aren't well liked by deer. The tubular-shaped flowers bloom early in the spring and provide much-needed color to your landscape, but they swiftly wither and die. The fluffy, spotted leaves also retain their visual appeal well into the fall. They thrive in cool, shady locations, such as beneath towering perennials or around the base of a wall or fence. Zones 3 through 8 are ideal for lungwort. Number 4. Pig squeak. Because of their common name, Virginias are often overlooked. However, pig squeaks are lovely spring flowers that can withstand visits from hungry deer. And in the fall and winter, their lovely foliage becomes a deep brown, giving your shadow garden year-round visual appeal. These clump-forming, low-maintenance plants require only a consistently moist soil. This plant thrives in zones 3 through 8. Number 5. Siberian Bugloss. The tiny, vivid, and long-lasting blue flowers of the Siberian Bugloss stand out. These flowers first appear in the spring and can remain on the plant for up to 4 weeks. This slow-growing ground cover has flowers that look like those of the deer-resistant forget-me-not, but Siberian Bugloss prefers shade. Zones 3 through 8 are ideal for this plant. Number 6. Rue Anemone. A shady forest garden is ideal for this tender perennial. If you can provide the low light, damp conditions that these slow-growing plants prefer, you'll be rewarded with a profusion of blossoms in the spring that the deer won't bother eating. This plant thrives in zones 4 through 8. Number 7. Astilbe. Astilbes are slow-growing tall perennials that require little care and look great when planted at the back of borders in partial shade. The lacy foliage provides a tactile contrast to the fluffy plumes of long-lasting flowers, which bloom in pastel colors all spring and summer. Zones 3 through 8 are ideal for this plant. Number 8. Corydalis. Long-blooming and winter-hardy, Corydalis plants produce spectacular flowers in the spring that can be enjoyed all the way through the summer. These plants need a mixture of moisture and good drainage to flourish. In spite of the fact that they can survive in partial shadow, they are more delicate than the other plants here and may not thrive in too dark conditions. Growing conditions are ideal from zone 3 to 9. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.